It's so nice to meet you, Eros. And tell teacher, how old are you?
I'm 24. Yes.
24 years old. And what
Yeah.
kind of job do you do, Eros?
Actually, now I'm in the information technology field.
Information technology field. That's very interesting. And do you enjoy it?
Yeah, I'm really enjoying my job.
That's very, very good. So maybe you are going to be more comfortable in today's topic because we are going to talk about AI.
Oh,
AI is about machines mimicking human intelligence, right? So
yeah,
by the end of today's lesson, you would be able to engage in conversation related to AI and also use related vocabulary and phrases confidently to be able to speak to people about this topic.
yeah,
Okay, so are you ready to start?
yeah. I'm right.
Very good. So, for the first part of today's lesson, we are just going to talk a little bit about the topic. So, tell teacher, have you ever heard about AI before? Artificial intelligence? Have you
Yeah,
ever heard about it before?
yeah. I have heard that.
And how would you define AI in your words if you had to tell someone what does it mean?
AI is something like the model. The human can train the model, and the model can predict what next, or respond the text, or something like predict the future.
Yes, you are right. Very, very good. And
Yeah.
tell teacher, can you give me one example of how AI is used in everyday life? Think of any example that you can think of.
You can think AI like ChatGPT.
Yes,
Yeah,
I've
yeah.
heard about ChatGPT. That's a
ChatGPT,
good example.
yeah, ChatGPT is example of it's a product of AI. So ChatGPT
Yes,
can.
very good.
Yeah,
And even like virtual assistants like Siri or Google Assistant, when
yeah,
you can
exactly.
ask them like a voice command or a question, that's also almost similar to ChatGPT, right?
Yeah, yeah, exactly.
Very, very good. So for the next activity, teacher just wants you to share some two fun facts about yourself. So tell teacher something interesting about you
Oh,
and
myself or yourself?
about yourself. So teacher
Uh,
wants you to introduce yourself. You can share two fun facts about yourself, something that no one knows about you or something that you think makes your personality interesting. Any two things you want to share with teacher.
yeah. So currently, I'm Eros, and now, as I told you, I'm a developer. Yeah,
Yes.
that's my two fun fact about myself.
Your two fun facts about yourself. Are there like any interesting hobbies maybe that you have? Like, are you someone that has an interesting hobby?
My hobby is browse in internet, and browse the forum about my field, like information technology and something like that, and uh, deep deeper learn about like AI. Yeah,
That's very cool. So your hobby actually benefits your career because it helps you to learn more information.
yeah, and sometimes I'm play chess. Yeah.
Play chess, but you have to be very smart to play chess.
No, it's
Chess are for intelligent people. That's a
normal.
fun fact. So that's actually a fun fact that you can share. If someone ever asks you share a fun fact, you can say, I play chess. That's a very fun fact.
Oh
Very,
yeah.
very good, Eros. So now we are going to engage in our topic discussion. So teacher wants you to look at this picture and tell me what do you think she's doing when you look at the picture. Let's first just focus on the picture. What do you think the woman in the picture is doing?
I think the woman is uh, enter the card number to uh, buy something like
Yes,
shopping. She's shopping. I
very
think.
good. Yeah, she's maybe making an online purchase. We can she
Yeah,
sees she's online. Very
yeah.
good. So what teacher wants you to do now? I want you to read this question out loud, and then you are going to give teacher your answer. So first I want you to read it out loud for teacher. I am just going to listen to your pronunciation. So you can first read the highlighted part for teacher.
Yeah. Have you ever bought anything online? Yeah.
Good.
So,
If so, you
yeah,
can read for teacher. If so,
yeah. If so, what was your experience like? If not, would you like to buy something online in the future?
good. So the question first wants to know, have you ever bought anything online? So if yes, you can tell teacher what was your experience like. If no, you can tell teacher what would you like to buy in the future if you had to buy something online. So first tell teacher yes or no.
Yes.
All right. So what was your experience like? So the whole experience of buying online, were you satisfied with it? Was it a difficult experience? Was it quite easy for you? Tell teacher about it.
Okay. So what we will do? I have yeah. I also have experience in online shopping.
Okay, what was your experience like? So tell teacher, what was it like for you? Do you think it was easy? Do you think it was convenient? Tell teacher about your experience when you bought something online.
Yeah, I think the online purchase, online shopping is easier because I think because mm, online shop make easier for customer to buy their product in their shop in
Yes,
online.
very
We
good.
have many way to order the product like Visa,
Yes, it gives
Mastercard.
us multiple. We can say we have multiple options.
Yeah,
We have
multiple option.
multiple options. Very
Yeah.
good. Yes, and what else do you think?
Mm, and the another benefit is we don't need to go uh, to their location, the
Yes,
traditional.
very good.
Yeah,
Yeah, so we can also say it's very convenient.
yeah,
It's very
convenient.
convenient to use online shopping services. Very
Yes.
good. So, what teacher wants you to do in the next part? You have to tell me, do you agree or do you disagree with the statement? So, we have a statement here, and you have to tell teacher, do you agree with this statement or do you disagree? And then I want you to tell me why. Why do you agree or why do you disagree? So, first,
Yeah,
read the statement for teacher.
I absolutely agree with the statement. AI will
Okay.
improve the e-commerce and online shopping. Yeah.
Experience in the future, right? So,
Yeah.
why do you think it will be able to improve
I
the
think
experience?
AI is improve e-commerce because AI can understand the behavior of customer when the customer is visits our shop. Like when the customer click to any button or click to anything in our website. When we own our own my own our website, and we can track all of that. But nowadays, AI can track first and analyze all everything first, and analyze and decide which the owner or the product owner can um, do anything to reveal the customer next.
Yes, you are right. It's very, very more sufficient in ensuring good service, right? Like you said, it can track all information for
Yes,
us. So that is
yes,
very good. So tell teacher, have you ever used AI in your work or in your study before?
yes. I normally use ChatGPT to generate my code to do some tasks, something like that, a small task. But
Yes, that's
uh,
right.
yeah, the the concept the AI is AI cannot cannot do all my product, but when we define a specific task for AI, so AI can do it ourselves.
Yes, and it can also give us like an idea. Maybe if you can
Yes.
still use it in your own words, it still gives you an idea of information and you can still put it into your own words. So that
Yeah.
is very, very true. And
Yeah.
often what if teacher would ask you, what do you think are the things that are a little bit less of a benefit when it comes to AI? What do you think are the bad things about AI? Let's say, like, if you use it in your study, some
Yes.
students are not using their own knowledge, they're using AI. So, what do you think
I
about
think
that?
that is a different way for student can learn the new knowledge, because like traditional learning. So we have teacher and we have student. So teacher can give the student about her or his knowledge. But nowadays AI it collect all the information in internet. So something like student can ask anything. So AI can respond first. So
Yeah.
it
So, do you think students become lazy
mm,
because they're not doing the work by themselves? They're just using AI maybe to generate answers for them. Do you think it tends to make students become more lazy, in your opinion?
in my in my opinion, I think student can understand their self, and it's about, I think maybe a student can lazy.
Yes, because they don't have to think for themselves, right?
Mm,
The
yeah,
AI is doing everything for them. So that, but that's also beneficial to us. Like you said, we can use it to learn more information about specific topics, maybe some topics that the teacher couldn't provide
yeah,
to us,
yeah,
like
yeah,
an overall information.
yeah. I think so.
Very, very good. Good job. So, teacher is going to move on to our next part of the lesson today. So, what teacher wants you to do here, we are going to read the text out loud, and you will see that some of the words are highlighted in bold, right? So, you will
Yeah,
see we have four words here that are highlighted in bold. We have algorithms, real time, mimic, and explicit. So teacher wants you to read the text out loud, and then we are going to take the bold words and you are going to tell teacher with what description does these words match with. So we have four different meanings here where they give us a meaning for each of the words, and you are going to tell teacher which word matches with which description. But first, you can read the text out loud for teacher.
Yes. Uh, Artificial intelligence (AI) works like a digital brain using algorithms, which are step-by-step instructions guiding its action. And intri- intri-
Intriguing.
uh,
Intriguing.
yes, intriguing aspect of AI
Good.
is that it can process information in real time, meaning it can understand and respond to things happening instantly. AI can also mimic human thinking, learning from experience to improve over time. Sometimes it follows explicit rules like receive, and other time it learns on its own, adapting and getting smarter as it goes along. Yeah.
Very, very good. So now teacher is going to give you the pen. I want you to take a look and you are going to write the words for teacher on the blank. But first let's read A. So here we have a verb. You can read the description for teacher out loud.
uh, to imitate or copy in action or speech.
Good. To imitate or copy in action or speech. So imitate means doing the same thing as the other. So, which one of these words do you think means to imitate or copy in action or speech? Do you think it is algorithms, real time, mimic, or explicit? Which one of
Just,
these words do you think to
just
imitate?
four highlight words. Just
Yes,
for
so
that.
we need to choose between algorithms, real time, mimic, or explicit. So,
Oh
which
yeah.
one of these words means to imitate or copy in action or speech?
I think I think I is mimic.
Mimic, very, very good. So, we are going to type here on the blank mimic. Very, very good, Eros. Let's
Yeah.
take a look at B. Can you read B for teacher?
Follow when solving a particular problem. I think B is algorithm.
Good job. Set of rules that must be followed when solving a particular problem means algorithms means happening in the same sequence, right? Very,
Yeah,
very
same
good.
sequence.
So here we have algorithms. Very good. Let's take a look at C.
Numbers. C is explicit.
Explicit. Very good. So we say
Explicit.
explicit. Very good, Eros. And
Yeah.
then number 4. Just read number 4 out loud for teacher.
Only the very short time between a computer system receiving information and dealing with it is real time. Is that
Very,
right?
very good. Yes, very good. So now
Yes.
teacher is just going to ask you some questions just to see if you understand the overall concept. So how would you describe the way that artificial intelligence behaves when it's said to mimic human intelligence? What do you think?
I think that's right because AI can mimic human. Like as I told you, AI is collect all the information the human upload to internet. So the AI engineer can push all of that to their model, like ChatGPT, something like that, or
Yes,
Gemini,
very good.
so ChatGPT from Google. Yes, and the AI engineer can train the model based on uh, their information, and AI can use that for uh, unsupervised model, something like that. So
Yes, very good. In order to behave in a human manner. Very
yeah,
good. And the
yes.
next question teacher wants to ask you, why is the ability to operate in real time considered beneficial for artificial intelligence? Why do you think it's a good thing that the AI can act in real time? So if we look here at the meaning, it says the fact that there is only a very short time between a computer system reacting information and dealing with it. Why do you think it's the ability to act in real time is beneficial for artificial intelligence? For example, when you use ChatGPT, it acts in real time. It answers you immediately. So why do you think it's beneficial that it acts in real time?
Uh, that's very beneficial for us because uh, some sample like ChatGPT is a product of artificial intelligence, and
Yes.
we text that we text to that and we input our question to ChatGPT, and ChatGPT is respond for us in real time. So like ChatGPT is like a teacher of us or the professional in our field. So I
Yes,
think
very
that is
good. It acts instantly. So if you ask a question now, it will be able to answer you
yes.
now. Very, very good, Eros. You are so good at discussing this topic. Very good. So, what teacher wants you to do next? We are going to read phrases, short sentences, and you are going to take a look and tell teacher, what do you think each of the highlighted words mean? But in this part of the lesson, you have options. So, you will tell teacher, do you think it means A, B, C, or D? So, first, we are going to do number one. You can first read the short sentence for teacher.
Yes, sensors in AI device detect environmental change, providing crucial data for smart decision making. Yeah.
Very, very good. So, in this sentence, I want you to tell teacher what does the word sensor mean? Because sensor can mean different things depending on which sentence it's used in, what is the context around it. So, in this specific sentence, what do you think sensors mean? What do you think the word sensor means? So here we have options. We have A, data patterns analysis, B, customization or modification, C, the interpretation of information from various sources, or D, a device that detects and measures physical or environmental changes. What do you think sensors means in this specific sentence? Do you think it's A, B, C, or D?
I think sensor is a device that detects and measures physical or environmental change.
Very, very good. So just remember this word we say device.
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 Oh
Very,
yeah,
very good.
yeah. Thank
Good
you.
job. Good job, Eros. That was good. Let's
Yes.
take a look at number two. You can also read the sentence for teacher.
Yes. AI algorithm can diagnose patterns in medical data, assisting healthcare professionals in identifying potential health issue earlier on.
Very good. So,
Yeah.
in this sentence, what do you think is the definition of the word diagnose? So, we have A, to identify and analyze an illness or problem, B, to adapt or adjust, C, to utilize a systematic approach, or D, to analyze data patterns for insights. So, what do you
I think
think diagnose means in this sentence?
diagnose. I think it's A, to identify and analyze an illness or problem.
Very, very good, Eros. That's right. Let's take a look at number three.
Number three, AI system tailor recommendations based on your preference, customizing experience for individual users.
Very good. So, what does tailor refer to in this context? So, A, to sew or mend clothes, which is also a correct phrase for tailor, but in this sentence, it can maybe be B, to customize or modify, C, to interpret information for decision making, or D, to craft a specific solution or approach. So
Uh,
they tailor recommendations based on your preference, customizing experience for individual users. So changing it so that the user is satisfied. Are there any one of these phrases that you are not sure so what it means?
I think I understand that. Yes.
Okay, very, very good. Because in the next part, you are going to give teacher descriptions for the words. So here teacher also wants you to read the passage and then you will see there are two bold words which are both nouns. So we have biases and intervention. So after reading the passage, you will tell teacher, what do you think these two words mean? You have to give teacher like a short description what you think they would mean. So first read the text for teacher.
Yes. Uh, Artificial intelligence or AI function as an intelligent assistant, learning from data to provide valuable suggestions. Nonetheless, bias can influence AI system. For instance, if the training data is skewed toward one group, the AI may uninten- unintentionally
Good.
favor group in its suggestions, potentially leading to less fair outcomes. Therefore, it's crucial to implement intervention and address bias to ensure fair treatment for all.
Very, very good. So if you take a look at this paragraph, what do you think the word biases mean? To be biased. If I say I am feeling biased, what do you think it means?
Uh, Bias is uh, as my as my as my knowledge and my I memorize that bias is something like the distance from the real and the prediction, right?
Yes, very good. So
That's,
it's like when you have a very strong feeling against a specific statement, or
yes,
it's very one sided in an argument. So often, like you said, it's not based on fair judgment. So you would say, like you said, an opinion,
yeah,
basically.
yeah,
So we can say we have a very strong feeling to a, let's say, a one sided argument. So
yes,
often you do not see the clearer picture about it. All right. So
yes,
that's why they say biases can influence AI systems
yes,
because sometimes one part of the argument agrees with one thing and the other part agrees with something else. So it's not based on fair judgment. Very good. And
yes.
when we have the word intervention, what do you think intervention means?
uh it's crucial to implement intervention. I know that word.
So sometimes you can even say we are going to plan an intervention against one of our friends because he doesn't want to listen to us. So that means we are taking action to help a situation. So intervention basically means taking action
Taking action.
to improve, taking
Oh,
action to improve, or maybe to help a situation. So when you take matters into your own hands, you are going to do something about the problem. Then we say you
yeah.
are going to take an intervention.
Oh, yes.
Very,
Thank you.
very good. So at least you learned two new words today that
Yes.
you can use in conversation. Very,
Yes.
very good, Eros. Good job. Any part of this paragraph that maybe you didn't understand, any words that were unclear that you've never heard of before?
Uh, can you explain for me the skill towards? What is that? The skill.
Skewed towards. So
Yeah.
remember what teacher said about being biased means you are just going towards one part of the argument. So skewed towards means you are aiming to one part of the problem. So skewed towards basically means aiming against one part. So skewed
Oh,
towards means we are just going one way. So
yeah,
when
yeah.
something is skew, we usually have something straight, and if something is skew,
Oh,
it
yes.
stands like this. So this basically just means you are aiming in a certain direction. You are not even thinking about going in another direction. You are skewed towards one group. You are just going one way.
Oh,
So
yes.
that's basically what
I understand
skewed
that.
towards me. Good.
Yeah.
Anything else that you don't understand, Eros?
No. And
Okay.
yes.
Are you comfortable to move on to the next part of the lesson?
Yeah, yeah. Yes. We can skip it.
Right. Very, very good. So we are just quickly going to take a look at our vocabulary recap just to make sure that you are comfortable with all of the new words. So teacher just wants you to read them out loud so we can just take note of your pronunciation. You can read the first one for teacher.
Yes. Uh, artificial intelligence.
Good.
Yes. Algorithm.
Good job.
Real time.
Good job.
Mimic.
Good.
Uh, explicit.
Very good.
A teller.
Good job.
A sensor.
Good.
And diagnose.
Good job.
Mm, intervention.
Good.
And bias.
Very good. So, any one of these words, because you pronounced them perfectly, so any one of these words that you are still a little bit unsure about the meaning, or will you be able to use them in a conversation?
Mm, can you tell me the teller? When we use teller, can you give me some example when we can use a teller?
Good. So, tailor, I can say tailor basically means changing something till it fits your preference. So, we can tailor a jacket. So, what you would do when you tailor your jacket, they change it and they make it smaller or bigger so it can fit your body. The same
Oh,
with the service. Maybe you have a customer service that they can tailor according to your needs. Maybe the service often provides a specific thing, but Eros requires something else from the service, so then they tailor it, they change it. So it's basically a more professional word to say to change something
oh,
according to what you would like. You can even tailor your vehicle. Maybe you want different kinds of seats in your vehicle. You don't like the seats that they use in the original manufacturing. You want them to tailor it because you like it in a certain way. So,
oh,
tailor means changing something so that the person that uses it is
oh,
satisfied. with
So
the outcome.
is it's different from the word like adjust. Yeah, yeah,
Adjust is also a good synonym for tailor.
yeah,
Modify is also a good synonym. So you
yeah.
can say adjust, modify, change, tailor. They all have the same meaning.
Oh yeah. So we can use all of that words for context for the same context, right?
Yes, you can basically use all of them. So tailor is just a more professional word to use. So we wouldn't use the word tailor speaking to our friends. Then we would maybe say change. I think you should change your outfit. So
Yes.
depending on the situation you use it. It can be a little bit more professional or you can use more unprofessional language, maybe speaking to your friends.
Oh yeah. So
So it
which word is more professional, like the formal word?
tailor or modify. Using
Yes.
the word tailor or using the word modify. Using the word adjust is also a professional word, but
Yeah.
usually we use tailor or modify.
Oh yes.
But that's basically what it means. Very,
Yeah.
very good, Eros. Good
Thank you.
job. So, what we are going to do in the next part, teacher is going to play you an audio and you have to listen and fill in the blanks. So, three words are missing in this conversation. So, you will see here we have number one, number two, and number three. So, teacher is going to play you an audio and you have to follow the conversation to be able to listen which words are missing. So, teacher will also give you the pen. You can use the pen to fill in if you hear the answers, or teacher will just ask you afterwards if you heard the answers. All right, so are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Very good. So teacher is going to play you the audio and you can just listen and fill in the blanks for teacher.
Yes.
Hey Jennifer, I've been thinking about the prevalence of artificial intelligence today, and it's really impressive.
Hi Lincoln. I know AI is about machines being smart, but I'm not quite clear on the details.
In a nutshell, AI is about machines mimicking human intelligence. It involves them learning from data, recognizing patterns, and making decisions without explicit programming.
So, it's like machines learning from experience?
Exactly. It's a bit like how we learn from our experiences. Now, AI applications are quite diverse. For instance, in finance, AI is utilized for fraud detection. It can analyze vast amounts of data to identify unusual patterns and prevent fraudulent activities.
That's impressive. Any other applications?
All right, so let's quickly take a look here at the first one. I've been thinking about the prevalence of what
Uh,
were they speaking about?
artificial intelligence.
Artificial intelligence. Very, very good, Eros.
Yes.
Very
Yeah.
good. Number two, in a nutshell, AI is about machines, human intelligence. AI is about machines,
Mm,
human intelligence.
I think
What
machine learning.
so AI is about machines. So remember what we say acted in the same way as a human. We use the word
Mimic. Yeah.
mimicking.
Yes.
Very, very good.
Mimicking.
Mimicking the
Yes.
same way. Very, very good. Let's
Yes.
take a look at number three.
And
Making decisions without programming.
human. Is that right?
So we say without explicit,
Oh yeah.
without
Experiences.
explicit programming. Very, very
Yes.
good.
Yeah.
Let's listen to the next part of the conversation. Here we also have 4 blanks that we need to fill in. So let's take a listen to the next part.
Yes.
Absolutely. In everyday life, when you interact with your personal assistant like Siri or Google Assistant, that's AI too. It understands your preferences and tailors responses based on that data.
Ah, I see. How does it impact industries like transportation?
In transportation, AI is making waves with self-driving cars. They use sensors and real-time data analysis to navigate without human intervention.
Fascinating. But are there any challenges or concerns with AI?
Yes, definitely. People are discussing issues like privacy, potential bias in algorithms, and the impact on employment. Striking a balance is crucial as AI continues to advance.
It sounds like a dynamic field with a lot of potential and challenges to consider.
All right, so let's quickly take a look at the next one that we have here.
Yeah. Number 5.
Understands your preferences and tailor. So can you see here it changes responses based on that data. So each person would ask a different question and then it changes, it tailors it. Very
Yeah.
good. Let's take a look at number 5. They
Uh,
use and real-time data to
uh,
analyze.
they use sensor.
They use sensors. Good job.
Yes.
To navigate without human
Intervention.
interventions. Good job.
Intervention.
Very good. And then the last one,
The last one is
people are
math.
discussing issues like privacy, potential bias. Very,
Yes.
very good.
Potential. Yes.
Very, very good, Eros.
Yes.
Good job. You did so, so good today. So I just want you to tell teacher, are there any 3 things that you've learned today? You can name 3 things for teacher that you've learned today.
Three thing. I think I have learned a lot of new words today and
Very good.
train my way when I expose my opinion to someone. So I have learned.
Very, very good. So you can say the way you express your opinion.
Yeah, exactly. Expressor, right?
Express, yes,
Yeah.
express your opinion, meaning saying what you think. Very
Yes.
good, Eros. And 2 things that you liked the most in today's lesson.
Uh,
What did you
thing
like the
I like
most?
the most is we are talking about the AI. It's about my field.
Yes, it's
So
very knowledgeable. Yes, and you
yeah.
have good knowledge about it. Very good.
Uh,
Anything else?
yes. And I like the some like environment, like we can talk to each other. Environment is um um very comfortable.
Yes, I teacher agrees with you, and you are so smart, and it's so easy to have a conversation with you. You have good vocabulary, so that was also teacher's favorite part. And
Oh,
if you can think of something you want to know more about, if
yeah.
there was anything in the lesson that you think you maybe want to learn more about or you need more practice on,
I think um it's my on my way because I want to learn more about the reading. Yes, the reading part. But I think my our our programming is so perfect, so I have learned a lot from
yes, that's
our
very,
lesson.
very good.
Yes.
That's very, very good, Eros. As long as you are satisfied with the lesson, then teacher is happy. And I hope you have a very good day. And thank you for joining class. It was so much fun.
Yeah. Thank you. Yeah. Also,
Goodbye, Eros.
yeah. Goodbye. See you.
Goodbye. Thank you.